Good afternoon, softball fans, as we welcome you to this Saturday afternoon softball tournament matchup. I'm your announcer tonight, Bryce Williams, a junior over at South O'Brien. Have been doing this for about 4 years. Storm Lake Tornadoes coming into this one 14-2 on the season, blazing hot, while as East Sac comes into this one 7-10, having their rough and great stretches throughout the season. We'll get straight into starting lineups. Batting leadoff for Storm Lake is Harder, the center fielder, batting leadoff. Second, Dehan over at shortstop, batting a 316. Raveling, the pitcher, batting a firing hot 538. Ripke, a cleanup hitter, the first baseman, 404. Fifth, Miller over at third base, 404 as well. Sixth, Anderson, the left fielder, 227. Seventh, Richardson out in right field. She's batting a 426. 8-hole Hoffman, the second baseman, batting a 295. And the 9-hole hitter, Oddhold, the catcher, batting a 318. And now to the East Sac Raiders. Pierce leads off, the catcher, batting a 378. Second is Snyder, the center fielder, 276. 3 is Bontrager, the designated hitter, batting a 222. Fourth, McCullough out in right field, batting a 308. Fifth is the shortstop, Ashinger, 273. Sixth is Ross, the third baseman, batting a 222. Steiger, the first baseman, 235. 8-hole hitter, Quirk, the second baseman, batting a 314. And 9-hole hitters, the freshman pitcher making her second appearance of the season, Friedman. As we just about get ready for the first pitch, we'll send you away to a break and we'll bring you back here in about 2 minutes here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Thank you for joining us for this Fuller Digital Solutions stream. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
This is Dan the Meat Man with Arcadia Meat. For 40 plus years, we've been providing high quality beef products and service in Iowa and beyond. So whether you're looking for steaks, patties to grill, or Grandpa Irv's beef jerky or beef snack sticks, look for the Arcadia Meats brand in stores near you. Check our website for some of the stores, and when you want high quality beef products for your weekend grilling or snacking, look for the Arcadia Meats brand. This is Dan the Meat Man reminding you and support your local beef producers.
My name's Tyson from Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
as teams are getting warmed up, as we're just about underway to start off this game. Storm Lake comes into this game 14-2, winning their last 4, and in their previous game they beat Spirit Lake 2-1 in a close pitching battle, but Storm Lake just pulled it out in the end. For East Sac, it's been a bit of a different story, going 2-2 over the last 4, but they did win their last game 7-3 over Manson Webster, moving their record to 7-10. They haven't seen a winning or losing streak larger than 2 yet this season. So for the Raiders, it's mostly been 1 here, 1 there. Storm Lake won the coin toss to decide the home field advantage, so they will be electing to be the home team. Getting ready to step into the box on the on-deck circle as the teams are warming up is Pierce, the catcher. She comes in this with the best average by far on this Raiders team, batting a .378. Beautiful leadoff hitter there. Stats you want for a leadoff. Man, you want her to reach base almost every time she goes up there. Granted, it's baseball, softball, so that won't happen every time, but ideally that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Cool 68 degrees here in Alta. Wind starting to pick up. A few sprinkles here and there. And no matter what, ESAC will play in each of the next 2 games, whether it be the consolation game or the championship game, due to an off-the-field event that the team has to attend. I'm doing the best way I can. As Pierce steps into the batter's box, we're just about ready to get underway here in this one. First pitch, swung on, that is popped up. Get just past the second baseman, maybe not, as the second baseman Hoffman will be under that one to record the first out of the game. 1 pitch, 1 out. Beautiful start for Raveline out there. Now coming up is Snyder, the center fielder, batting to .276. First pitch, thought about offering up at it, decided not to. That'll bump the count to 1-0. Snyder leads. 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed. Just behind that one is Snyder, as she'll fall even in the count, 1-1. Pitch to the righty is low and inside at the shins. It is now a 2-ball, 1-strike count. 2-1 pitch inside, just missed the strike zone. Did hit the strike zone there. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Snyder fighting to stay alive. 2-2 pitch, just behind that one. Raveling picked up her first strikeout of the game. Now through only 6 pitches, excuse me. She's got 2 outs on this one. That brings up to the plate Bontrager, the designated hitter. Coming into this one batting at .222. It's the first pitch to her, will be just high of the zone. The power of this Raider lineup up at the plate. She will face a 1-0 count. Second pitch to her will be a strike. Pitch will be tipped to the pitcher. Throwing to first is in time for the out. Quick 3 up, 3 down for Raveling and the Tornadoes. They will get the bats ready heading into the bottom of first. Score is tied at 0 as the Tornadoes get their bats ready.
Why should you buy from Domino Motors? Our unmatched service and diverse Chevrolet inventory has set us apart as the preferred dealer in Sac City. Our professional sales team is committed to a no-pressure, high-integrity approach to your ownership experience. Our GM-certified service department has the expertise to perform a wide range of GM services. From routine maintenance to critical repairs, we take the stress out of servicing your vehicle. Visit DominoMTRS.com today. Angle Agri Sales in Sac City has been serving Iowa since 1976, with a great selection of new and used equipment for grain and livestock producers. At Angle Agri Sales, your success is our top priority. The team at Angle Agri Sales is committed to understanding your needs and your budget to get you the right piece of equipment for your operation. Stop by, call, or visit them online at angleag.com.
We welcome you back from the break as the Tornadoes bats are just about ready to get up and going as a few sprinkles fall here in Alta. Hopefully the rain stays at this or ideally goes away so that way this game and broadcast doesn't have to be cut short. But the first hitter up at the plate for the Tornadoes is Harder, the center fielder. She comes into this one batting a .344. Beautiful stats for these leadoff hitters. The first pitch from Friedman shows bunt, missed. Corners will pull heavily in to face Harder here, though she's got the speed to beat it out down the line. Shows bunt, makes contact, straight back to Friedman. Friedman throw to first is in time. Close play over at first. Friedman just guns down the runner, making its way to first for the in time for the first out of the inning. That now brings up to the plate the shortstop, Dehan. First pitch swinging, that'll be popped into shallow right field. Right fielder is under it in time for the second out of the inning. Both pitchers cruising through their first inning so far. But you got a dangerous hitter at the plate in Raveling coming in this batting a .538. Is this the first pitcher v pitcher matchup of the ball game? The first pitch to her will be swung on. Solid contact on the third base line, but that'll move foul. The 0-1 pitch to Raveling will be low, a bouncer in the dirt. 1-1. Pitch underway. That is swung on to the shortstop. Shortstop gathers, throw on the first is in time for the out. As same as the top of the first, the bottom of the first is 3 up, 3 down. Raiders are up to bat in the top of the second here on Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back.
You have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope.
There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau Agent John Scott in Sac City today.
Lakeview is home to First State Bank's newest location. First State Bank offers business banking, mortgage, checking services, and more. We strive to provide superior service by a highly trained and professional staff with a combined 60 years of banking experience. Committed to our promise, first for you.
We bring you back for the first batter of this second inning. Comes to the plate is McCullough. First pitch to her is swung on and missed. Count will be 0-1. Raveling is a tough hitter at the plate and certainly a tough pitcher out there on the mound. Great ERA and an amazing average for her. Second pitch to McCullough is a strike as she will fall behind 0-2 in the count. Third pitch to her is way high out of the zone. The count will now be 1-2. The 1-2 pitch underway is a bouncer almost at the feet. Now becomes a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the right fielder. Will be swung on and missed. That'll be Raveling's second strikeout of the game so far. 1 out in the inning. That brings up to the plate Ashinger, the shortstop. Batting a 273. First pitch to her is way high. Raveling, a very strike-heavy pitcher, giving the hitter something to hit, but it's trying to hit her pitches is the difficult part of it. That one is bunted high. The third baseman will make the catch in the air, as that'll be the second out of the inning. 5 up, 5 down so far. Now third baseman Ross will come up to the plate. Swung on, that'll be fouled off just behind. One count now becomes 0-2 as the Raiders have not been able to put the ball to the bat. Put the bat to the ball here so far facing Raveling. The 0-2 pitch will be swung on and missed for the third strike up. 3 up, 3 down in the second. 6 straight retired for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes bats getting ready in the bottom of the second. We'll be back here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
There is a new name on the corner in downtown Sac City, but when you walk in the doors of Iowa Trust Bank, you'll be greeted by familiar faces you can trust. Iowa Trust is dedicated to maintaining a strong local presence in Sac City, supporting the existing and new customers with exceptional customer service. Iowa Trust believes in real people doing real banking. Stop in and see us today.
We welcome you back. The hitter up to the plate. First pitch, number 18, Ripke will see is a strike on the inside part of the zone. She'll fall behind in the count 0-1. She comes in this tied for the third batting average on team, batting a 404. As that one is crushed, as that'll be the first hit of this game, as that'll be in the center field for a single. Beautiful contact off the bat, as that'll be the first base runner of the game for either teams. And Ripke on first. That brings up to the plate Miller, the third baseman. Also batting a .404. First pitch you will see is a ball. 1-0 count to Miller. That is a strike, now evened up at 1. Friedman. 1-1 count. That'll be fouled off to the concessions. The count will now move 1-2. Both these pitchers having a very nice intro to the game. Ripke being the first one to pick up a hit. She's on first on a 1-2 count. Fourth pitch, Miller will see as a ball high. Now the count is tied up 2-2 with the fifth pitch underway. Thinks about offering up at sides, not too smart decision there as that one skids in the dirt. And Miller will work the count full now. Full count pitch is off the second baseman's glove as that'll be a single. Runner for first will move up to second on that one. Tornadoes, after being shut out 3 up, 3 down in the first inning, come back and have 2 straight singles here. That is bounced in the dirt. Runners will be held there after the block. Anderson up to the plate. The left fielder coming into this bat in the 227. .1-0 count. Pitch is low in the dirt once again. 227 lowest on team, but I think if your lowest batting average is 227, you're doing something right. Considering the next is at 273. Or 295, actually. So that one will be fouled off as a 2-0 count. Now becomes 2-1. Here, Friedman on the mound, trying to get out after allowing 2 straight singles. Two-one pitch will be fouled off again, now making it even at 2. The Tornadoes are seeing what Friedman is throwing and making contact with almost every strike she throws. 2-2 pitch, swung on as that's fouled off the wood in front of us. As Anderson will keep the count alive at 2. As 2-2 pitch, Anderson will go down looking. As that'll be the first out in the inning. That's a huge out for Friedman. That is the first strikeout that Friedman will have this afternoon. Richardson now up at the plate. The right fielder batting a .426. That's second on the team. First pitch to her is a ball. As that will be a 1-0 count. Richardson 1-0. Low again. Pierce, the Raiders catcher, doing a good job at keeping all the balls in front of her, not allowing the runners to move up a spot. .2-0 count is low as that now becomes 3-0. I would like to say you could bet the house here that a batter does not swing on 3-0. Hardly ever happens. 3-0. pitch is a strike. Like I said, the bat stayed on the shoulders and now works at a 3-1 count. Three-one pitch is crushed into center. Center fielder will not be able to get a glove to it, as the runner from second will be waved around for the first run of the game, and the runner from first will move up to third. Storm Lake scores the first run there off an RBI single from Richardson. Now up at the plate is Hoffman. Shows bunt, pulls back, swinging off the inside of the bat. Now the 0-1 pitch, crushed to shortstop. Shortstop will throw on to second for the force out at second, but that will bring in a run. And now the Tornadoes lead 2-0 here over the Raiders. That will go down as a fielder's choice, but Hoffman will still pick up the RBI. Great play by Ashinger to get at least a force out at second. That one's fouled off down the left field line. Now up at the plate is Bothold. Oh, 0-1 count to Bothold, as that will be low in the dirt, tying this count up at 1. Tornadoes having a strong inning, putting the first two on the board as they lead 2-0 here in the bottom of the second with 2 outs in the inning. 1-1 pitch will be softly tapped to the third baseman. Third baseman will gather and throw on to first in time for the third out. Going in top of the third as the Raiders bats gets ready. The Tornadoes lead 2-0 after that last inning. We'll be back here for more on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Veteran, independent, and family owned. For 4 generations, Jacobson Seed Company has been providing farmers with high-performance hybrid seeds. Jacobson Seeds combines the unparalleled customer service a family-owned, independent seed company offers with the latest in seed handling and genetics. Jacobson Seeds is committed to be there for you every step of the way, from emergence to harvest. Rooted in tradition, growing for tomorrow. Over 85 years of Jacobson Seeds. For 25 years, Lakeview Foods has been proud to have served your family's needs. Conveniently open 7 days a week with a great selection of beef, pork, and poultry, plus a full-service deli and cheese counter. You can get what you need when you need it most. Lakeview Foods offers fresh fruits and vegetables to go along with your everyday essentials, or just grab a frozen pizza to go. Be sure to check out the weekly ads for great savings and everyday low prices. And stop on by today at Lakeview Foods.
We welcome you back from the break here. Tornadoes lead 2-0 going into the top of the third. Raiders bats due up. Steger, Quirk, and Friedman, I believe, are the batters up. Steger up to lead off the inning. First baseman batting to .235 entering the ball game. First pitch swinging, that's off to the concessions. Traveling is ahead in the count 0-1. Steger has bats at .235, but her on-base percentage is over 300, meaning she draws a nice bit of walks. As the second pitch to her will be a strike taken down the pipe. .02 to Steger. That one is tapped over to the second baseman. underthrow to first in time for the first out of the inning. Batter up at the plate is Quirk. First pitch to her is a strike. She falls behind the count 0-1. Quirk, second baseman, batting to .314. That's second on the team. Very strong average, especially for your 8-hole hitter. She'll foul that one off down the third base line, as that one will now make it 0-2 count. Now Raveling, ready to deliver the final blow. This pitch inside, Quirk gets out of the way of that one. So the count is now 1-2. One-two pitch is skied left. That will be out of play. As Quirk will stay alive in this one. 1-2. Raveling so far 7 up, 7 down here for the Tornadoes. Just low of the zone, could have been called either way. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's the 2-2 will be done here. Pitch is now high, 3 balls, 2 strikes. As Quirk now works the count full. 1-2 count eventually becomes 3-2 now. 3-2 pitch will be swung on and missed. As that will be the 4th strikeout for Raveling, as now make that 8 up, 8 down. For Raveling out on the mound, having a beautiful performance through the first 8. That brings up to the plate Friedman, the Raiders pitcher, out on the mound. First pitch she sees is a strike. Friedman has only batted 1 game on the season, looking to pick up her first hit on the year. Second pitch to her is high. As the count will now be evened up at 1. One pitch, swung on and missed. Raveling now works the count 1-2. 4 strikeouts through 8 batters so far. Swung on and missed. 5 strikeouts. Now in the ball game, 9 up, 9 down for the Tornadoes, heading into the bottom of the 3rd. Tornadoes bats get ready as they lead 2-0.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
Since 1925, Rex Chevrolet has served Northwest Iowa's vehicle needs. Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, a third-generation dealer at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. It continues to be my privilege to help you roll down the road in the wheels you want. More space for a growing family, sporty for your weekend cruise, economy for your daily commute, and durability for the hard-working days. We have a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles fit for every lifestyle. Stop by and visit Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo today, or view our inventory online at rexchevrolet.com.
We welcome you back here to start this bottom of the 3rd inning. Now up at the plate is number 4, Harder, the center fielder today. wasn't out in her first plate appearance. First pitch to her is a ball outside, though. One-zero pitch will be skied up to second baseman, who will make a play on it, as that'll go down as a pop-up for the first out of the inning. After the pop-up out to the second baseman, that'll bring up the shortstop, Dehan, up to the plate. First pitch to her is a strike taken. She falls behind the count 0-1 now. Friedman, other than allowing the 2 runs last inning, has been pretty shutout, as both pitchers have. Second batter will pop that one up. First baseman under it, who will have it in the glove, but just drop it. The count now becomes 0-2 there, as Dehan caught a break there. She'll get to try one more time in this 0-2 count. As that'll be strike 3. The pop-up drop didn't matter there, as Dehan goes down with the bat on her shoulders. That is Friedman's second strikeout of the day so far. That brings up to the plate the pitcher, Raveling. First pitch you'll see is low and inside. She will be ahead in the count 1-0. Pitch sawed off inside. Friedman now evens up the count at 1. One count now. Raveling pitch high. Now Raveling ahead in the count 2-1. On the mound so far through 3 innings, she has 5 strikeouts and has sat down 9 consecutive. She will fire that one off to third baseman. Nice grab and throw on to first for the out. 3 up, 3 down as we go into the top of the 4th. Tornadoes lead 2-0 here on Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll send you away.
More than just a hardware store, Sac City Hardware offers a huge variety of tools, power equipment, paint, appliances, grills, and more. Plus all your everyday hardware needs from people you can trust. Shop with us today.
All of us at Sac City Hardware would like to say thanks for all the business throughout the year. Also, a big shout out to East Sac County Raiders for the best season ever in all the sports. Go Raiders!
Discover the freedom of the open waters with Shamrock Boat Sales. Shamrock Boat Sales offers Lund boats and Crest pontoons alongside the powerful and reliable Mercury engines. Shamrock Boat Sales prides itself on the service after the sale to keep your boat running like new. Trailers, docks, and more. Shamrock offers too many services and items to list. Call, visit, or contact Shamrock Boat Sales today for all your marine needs.
The rain is coming down pretty hard here. Fairly decent enough here. So if it gets any harder here, I feel like I will have to end this broadcast early. Especially if it's like the first pitch to her. Nice catch there by Ashinger at the shortstop for the first out. Excuse me, that is not Ashinger. That is the shortstop. No. That is Dehan over at short. Number 13 now up at the plate. That is Snyder, as Pierce was the first one retired. Second pitch sure will be popped up. That'll be just out of play there. One ball, one strike, one out in the inning. No runners on base here. That one will be tapped over to the third baseman. Throwing to first is in time for the second out of the inning. After the third baseman and Miller throws on a first and retires, that now brings up Bontrager for the Raiders. That one is skied up here. That'll hit the fence and be a dead ball. Starting to pick up here. Slow down as that'll be crushed into center. Center fielder just can't quite get to it, as that'll be a double after the misplay by the center fielder. Bontrager will cruise into second with a 2-out double. That is the first hit allowed today. First runner allowed by Raveling, as she previously sat down 11 consecutive to start the ball game. That one will be crushed. That'll stay just fair, as the runner from second will take the turn and run for home. And she'll be just in there, as that'll be the Raiders' first run of the ball game. The runner for first will move up to second. The throw by the catcher is not in time, as that'll be an RBI single for Bontrager. She comes up big, delivering the first run for this Raiders team. Two outs in the inning, one runner on second. That brings up to the plate McCallum. First pitch to her is a strike. Oh, one pitch high. Now evened up at one, runner on second. That'll be swung on and misses. The count will now be 1-2 to Ashinger. That will be skied up. Right fielder will be under and make the play for the third out of the inning. Tornadoes retire the final batter, but not before Bontrager picks up an RBI single to cut this lead to 1. Tornadoes lead 2-1 going into the top of the fourth here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
Thank you. We welcome you back to the top of the fifth inning here. So I'm getting my paper situation assessed. Coming up to bat leadoff in this inning is number 18, that is Ripke. Top of the fifth inning here. Bottom of the fourth, I believe. So that'll be a leadoff single. As on the error on the throw, and the runner will get up to second. Sliding in awkwardly. But nonetheless, she is on second. That now brings up to the plate number 12, Miller, batting a .404. Big opportunity for the Tornadoes to get in a run and give themselves some insurance out there. Friedman wants to keep that runner on second. First pitch to her is a strike. She will take that. Getting pretty windy over here. As the 0-1 pitch will now be called 0-2 here. Miller down in the count. Friedman 0-2 pitch is swung on. That'll be tapped back up off the wood. Keeping the count at 0-2 is Miller. As that pitch is wild. Friedman getting ready to deliver the 0-2 pitch. Hopefully retire Miller. Put her in a little bit better of a spot with that runner on second. Third pitch is taken high. As that will now move the count 1-2. Pitch will be skied off out of play down the right field line. Miller staying alive in this one. Runner on second and Ripke. Miller at the plate. 1-2 count. No outs in the inning. As that hangs in there just enough for a strikeout. Friedman will pick up her third strikeout of the game so far. That brings up to the plate Anderson, the left fielder. That will be ripped down the right field lines. That'll be just foul. That would have surely been extra bases and surely scored the runner from second. Beautiful contact on the bat off the ball. As the 0-1 pitch as the rain coming down yet again. One pitch will be high and taken. The count now becomes 2-1 here. 2-1 count to Anderson. That will be tipped to the second baseman. Throw on to first is in time for the second out, but the runner does move up to third. Although if you're the Raiders, it's definitely a better spot than what you previously were in. Now 2 outs and a runner on third when they were 0 outs, runner on second. Outs in the inning. Throw back to third, not in time. Pierce thought she could catch Ripke slipping over there at third, but Ripke got back safely. Richardson up at the plate. Throw back to third, not in time. A little bit closer there. Balls, no strike. Pitch high, 3 balls, no strikes now. Good opportunity here for the Tornadoes to put runners on the corner, as I like to say, ducks on a pond. Hoffman getting ready on deck. That will be hemmed in there for a strike. Friedman now keeps the count alive, 3-1. If you're Friedman out there on the mound, you want to get a light tap to either of the bases, throw into first, and keep that runner at third. But that'll be a 5-pitch walk. Hoffman will step into the batter's box as Richardson will make her way to first, and now ducks on a pond, third, and runners on third and first. 2 outs in the inning. Tornadoes lead 2-1 here in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch you'll see is swung on and misses. That'll go wild into the outfield. The throw back to third was unsuccessful as the runner from first will move up, and the Tornadoes now lead 3-1 here. Strike was taken. Thought that Pierce could get her back to third. Just an errant throw over the head of the third baseman, scoring the run from third. Still a runner in scoring position with the move up. Down 0-1 in the count. Pitch is high. Now 1 ball, 1 strike. Just trying to clean off the lens there, as that'll be fouled off. That'll stay just foul. So it's just a light miss now. 2-2 count is evened up. Runners on second. Hoffman up at the plate. That'll be skied up. Catcher and Pierce will look to get under it, as she will do that and retire Hoffman for the third out of the inning. Raiders get out of that inning, allowing 1, but not before. Off the errant throw into the outfield, the Tornadoes score 1. Tornadoes lead 3-1 going into the top of the 5th here on Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back.
This is Dan the Meat Man with Arcadia Meat. For 40 plus years, we've been providing high quality beef products and service in Iowa and beyond. So whether you're looking for steaks, patties to grill, or Grandpa Irv's beef jerky or beef snack sticks, look for the Arcadia Meats brand in stores near you. Check our website for some of the stores, and when you want high quality beef products for your weekend grilling or snacking, look for the Arcadia Meats brand. This is Dan the Meat Man reminding you and support your local beef producers.
My name's Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech. Do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
We welcome you back to the top of the 5th inning. Ross up at the plate in the third baseman. Raveling on the mound. Pitch is high and a strike. Just caught the outside part of the plate. Now 1. Pitch is high. Now 2-1. Ross does a great job at drawing walks here, so this is her expertise. That one is skied up, out of play, and behind us. That'll hit off the pole. We are now tied up at 2. No outs in the inning. Tornadoes lead 3-1 here, with Ross up at the plate. 2-2 high. Now becomes 3-2. That one will be rocketed down the third base line, but that will be foul. Steger getting ready on the on-deck circle here for the Raiders. Ross looking to get on base here, maybe spark a run for this Raiders team. And if you're the Tornadoes. You just want Raveling to continue that pitching dominance that she's had through these first 12 batters here in this one. That one is skied up. Left fielder will look to be under it. Makes the play for the first out of the inning. Now with that, coming up to the plate is Steger. That one is popped up down the right field line. First pitch swinging is Steger, and she will run after it. Beautiful running catch there in shallow right field. Will save a base runner from getting on, as the second out of the inning. Now with that, coming up to the plate is Quirk, the second baseman for the Raiders. First pitch Quirk will see is a pitch outside. (1-0). Quickly becomes 1-1 now after the swing and miss from Quirk. Raveling still continuing the dominance here in this fifth inning. That one will be fouled off left field line. One-two count. As Quirk steps into batter's box, Raveling just one pitch away from getting out of this inning. That will be sawed off inside and low golf-like swing, but nonetheless Quirk will stay alive here. And the 1-2 pitch will have to be done again. One-two pitch fouled off. Quirk just managing to stay alive up against a tough pitcher in Raveling. One-two pitch will not be awarded by strike, as they will call that a ball. 2-2 now. That was very close. Could have gone either way there. But called ball. 2-2 pitch done again. That will be a strike. That time as Raveling will get out of the inning, picking up her sixth strikeout. Score remains the same, 3-1, heading into the bottom of the fifth. Tornadoes bats getting ready here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Why should you buy from Domino Motors? Our unmatched service and diverse Chevrolet inventory has set us apart as the preferred dealer in Sac City. Our professional sales team is committed to a no-pressure, high-integrity approach to your ownership experience. Our GM-certified service department has the expertise to perform a wide range of GM services. From routine maintenance to critical repairs, we take the stress out of servicing your vehicle. Visit DominoMTRS.com today.
We welcome you back to the bottom of this fifth inning. Up right now is number 10, Bodholt, I believe. First pitch to Bodholt is off the 3 baseball sign. Bodholt will go down the count 0-1. Both pitchers doing a phenomenal job here, of course, judging off the scoreboard here. Tornadoes have done a little bit better, but both pitching performance has been stellar so far. Pitch it low in the dirt, bounces by Friedman. Now ties up the count at 1. One. Count is high. Now becomes 2-1. Two-1 count underway. Now becomes 3-1. After falling down 0-1, the count has taken 3 straight balls. Three-1 pitch, fouled off. That'll be down the third base side as the count now moves full here. Full count pitch is hammered, but that'll move out of play. Left fielder doesn't have a chance to make a play on it. Three-two pitch done again. Is that is high? Working a walk. There's Bodhold. She will put herself on first. That now brings up to the plate the leadoff hitter, Harder. The catcher and Bodhold will be pinch ran for. Number 11 coming on. Stepping into the battery box is Harder. The first pitch to her shows bunt. Runner takes off, but no throw will be made. Looking for a bunt and run there. Possibly move the runner from first to third. One-0 pitch will be pieced up. Shortstop throwing to first is not in time as no play will be made at either bases. Now ducks on a pond. Runners on first and third there. Ashinger was in a tough spot. Trying to hold the runner at second. Throwing to first. Both Harder's speed at the leadoff spot. That was a tough play regardless. Now that brings up to the plate Dehan, shortstop, and a huge RBI opportunity. Runner from second takes off. Throw back to the pitcher there. Now two runners in scoring position. Runners on second and third. 1-0 count to Dehan. Dehan, a single could easily bring in 2 here. That'll be pieced up through the legs of the pitcher. The runner from second will be waved around, and a single will, in fact, bring in 2 there, as now the Tornadoes have broken this game open as they lead 5-1 now. Pitching meeting will be called as we will take a break with them. 5-1 is the score. Tornadoes lead. We'll be back here in about 60 seconds here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Angle Agri-Sales in Sac City has been serving Iowa since 1976 with a great selection of new and used equipment for grain and livestock producers. At Angle Agri-Sales, your success is our top priority. The team at Angle Agri-Sales is committed to understanding your needs and your budget to get you the right piece of equipment for your operation. Stop by, call, or visit them online at angleag.com.
You have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau Agent John Scott in Sac City today.
We welcome you back here. New pitcher on the mound. Says number 29. As she's getting warmed up on the mound, we'll send you away for after. We'll keep you here. First pitch to number 14. That pitch is wild. Number 24, excuse me, as the runner from first will move up to second. Runner at the plate is the batter at the plate is arriving. Don't have a name for the pitcher out there. Raveling, 1-0 count. Now becomes 2-0. Struggling with control out there is Raiders. 2-0 count. Will be pieced up to the third baseman. Third baseman will gather, throw on the first in time for the out, but the runner from third will in fact advance up. Raveling will go down on a ground out to third, but the runner will advance to third. Now up at the plate is number 18. That is Ripke. Runner over on third. Great position here for the Tornadoes. First pitch to Ripke. Thought about offering up at it. Pulls back as that'll be a ball high upstairs. It's 1-0 is the count. Second pitch is a ball outside. (2-0 count. One out in the inning. Runner on third. Tornadoes lead 5-1 here. (3-0 count to Ripke, as that'll be a pitch taken right down the middle. 3-0 count. You never see it swung out in softball. (3-1 count. Pitch is high, as that'll be a walk. Ducks will in fact be on the pond again. His runner's on third and first here. Big opportunity for the Tornadoes here already with 2 runs in the inning to open this ball game even further with a nice run coming up. Miller at the plate. Ripke on first. And over on third is DeHaan. Shows bunt, pulls back, runner takes off for second. The throw from Pierce is in time, as they will on the collision. Runner will be moved back to third. Some confusion out here. Runner at second will in fact be out, so that will be the second out. They are now discussing out there whether the runner from first collision caused the throw not to come home. I believe the call would be that the runner would just be placed back at third. That's what I thought. As runner will be placed back at third. Now 2 outs in the inning. Miller still up at the plate. Ripke is the one out on the plate, but DeHaan will be placed back at third. 1-1 count will be done again. 1-2 pitch to Miller will be swung out to third baseman. Nice pick, and throw on to first is in time after the bobble. But after a series of umpire calls, runner will not score from third. Although the Tornadoes do score 2 in the inning, scores 5-1. Tornadoes lead going into the top of the 6th here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Lakeview is home to First State Bank's newest location. First State Bank offers business banking, mortgage, checking services, and more. We strive to provide superior service by a highly trained and professional staff with a combined 60 years of banking experience. Committed to our promise, first for you.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
First pitch to the substitute as number 29 up at the plate. First pitch from Raveling to the pinch hitter is off the umpire mask. Now count is tied up at 1. Top of the 6th inning, Tornadoes lead 5-1 here. Count is 1-1. No outs in the inning. With number 29 up at the plate. Pitch is high. Count now moves 2-1 to the pitcher. Two 1 pitch will now be evened up at 2. 2-2 pitch will be taken right down the middle. Of the batter seemingly knew it. Started heading to the dugout as soon as the pitch was taken. But we'll round back up to the start and to the top of the lineup. Pierce is the first one up. So that'll be skied up to the left fielder. Left fielder will make a play on it, and that is retired for the second out of the inning. After the leadoff batter retired, Snyder is now up to the plate. The center fielder batting at .276 coming into it. First pitch swinging is Snyder, but that'll be just missed. Raveling nicely hemmed that in on the inside of the zone. Swung on and missed again there. So now the 0-1 pitch will be fouled off, now making it 2-2. 0-2, excuse me. Snyder's still up at the plate. 0-2 pitch from Raveling to Snyder. 2 outs in the inning. Pitch is high out the zone. No chance. Now 1-2. Pitch is offered up. That stays in the fencing here. One-two pitch will be done again. Snyder set in the batter's box. Raveling out on the mound. Pitch will be called. Ball there. Looks certainly like that was the pitch to end the inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Will be low of the zone, now full at 3 balls, 2 strikes in this one. Scores 5-1. Tornadoes lead. That will be fouled off. That'll be up and over. Hit a bleacher while at it. Three-two pitch will be popped up to the second baseman. Second baseman will make a play on it and record the 3rd out of the inning. Score remains 5-1. Tornadoes lead going into the bottom of the 5th. 6th here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
There is a new name on the corner in downtown Sac City, but when you walk in the doors of Iowa Trust Bank, you'll be greeted by familiar faces you can trust. Iowa Trust is dedicated to maintaining a strong local presence in Sac City, supporting the existing and new customers with exceptional customer service. Iowa Trust believes in real people doing real banking. Stop in and see us today.
Veteran, independent, and family owned. For 4 generations, Jacobson Seed Company has been providing farmers with high-performance hybrid seeds. Jacobson Seeds combines the unparalleled customer service a family-owned, independent seed company offers with the latest in seed handling and genetics. Jacobson Seeds is committed to be there for you every step of the way, from emergence to harvest. Rooted in tradition, growing for tomorrow, over 85 years of Jacobson Seeds.
We welcome you here to this bottom of the 6th inning action. 29 still out on the mound. Now coming up to the plate is number 8, Anderson, the left fielder, I believe. First pitch to her is a ball high as the count would be 1-0. Pitch to her, 1-0 pitch is now 2-0. Pitch is swung at and taken for a strike. Now evens up at 2 here. Two one. 2-2 now. Swung on and missed. So that'll be the first out of the inning. First out of the bottom of the 6th here for this East Sac Raiders team. Pitch is crushed in the center field. That'll touch down and run for first. Will stay over there. It's picking up the hit there is Richardson, the right fielder. Up at the plate now is Hoffman. First pitch to her is a ball taken. Richardson over at first. Pitch is low and in the dirt. Nice job by Pierce to keep that in front of her. (1-0) now 2-0. Runner thought about running, now becomes 2-0. Runner first, 1 out in the inning. Tornadoes lead 5-1. Pitch is low. That'll be a 4-pitch walk to start first 2 walks of the game. first and second, 1 out in the inning. First pitch to Bodhold is a ball. Pitch is high. 2-0 now the count. Now becomes 3-0. I wonder if you'll see a pitch somewhat right down the center here just to try and get that confidence back. Well, that'll be 3 straight walks as number 29 out there has walked. The base is loaded here. Bases loaded, pinch runner at first for the catcher Bodhole. We'll circle back up to the top of the lineup, Harder up to the plate. Pitching meeting out on the mound. 29 will make her way over to first as the first baseman. Number 5 will be out on the mound as pitching change was initiated. We'll be back here in 60 seconds for more action here in Alta, here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
For 25 years, Lakeview Foods has been proud to have served your family's needs. Conveniently open 7 days a week with a great selection of beef, pork, and poultry, plus a full-service deli and cheese counter. You can get what you need when you need it most. Lakeview Foods offers fresh fruits and vegetables to go along with your everyday essentials, or just grab a frozen pizza to go. Be sure to check out the weekly ads for great savings and everyday low prices. And stop on by today at Lakeview Foods.
We welcome back here from the break. Number 5 is out on the mound. First pitch he will throw is a ball low. Gets brought in and quite a jam here. 1 out in the inning. Bases are loaded. Second pitch he will foul off. That's off the foot guard of the catcher. Two, I believe, actually. Pitch is bounced in the dirt. Throw back to third. Not in time. Raiders trying to hold the runner over at third as best as possible.
Mom, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, Mom.
Pitch is lightly tapped to the third base. Will throw home in time for the force out. That is a nice out there, although does not solve the issue 100%. Although it brings you closer. As now 2 outs in the inning, bases do remain loaded. That brings it up to the plate. DeHaan now. First pitch to DeHaan is inside and a ball. Ahead in the count 1-0. One 0 pitch. That is fouled off to third baseman. Nice glove throw on the first in time. In time for the final out of the 6th. Tornadoes keep the score at 5-1 as they're just 3 outs away from getting out of here with a win and playing in the championship game. We'll be back here for more here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
We welcome you back here to this final inning of action here in Alta. Storm Lake Tornadoes lead the ESAC Raiders 5-1 as they're just 3 outs away from taking care of the Raiders and playing in the championship game. 3 outs still left to play. Raveling still remains on the mound. Up at the plate is the designated hitter Bontrager. She will piece that one up to the shortstop. Diving effort, but just past the glove, as that'll be a first batter of the 7th will reach on a single just past the diving glove of DeHaan over at short. That now brings up to the plate McCullough. That will be fouled off, out of play to the sidewalk. Pitch is high and in, trying to catch the runner back at first. Not in time as now it's 1-0 to McCullough. Now becomes 1-1. Ball taken there. McCullough, the right fielder, is second on the team. Third on the team in batting average, batting a .308, just behind Pierce and Quirk. That'll be tapped back to the pitcher. She'll throw on the first, no chance for the double play for the first out of this inning. Runner for first does advance up to second, as now the Raiders have a runner in scoring position with Hashinger coming up to the plate. First pitch to Ashinger is a ball. Second pitch, ball. So 2-0 now is the count. Ashinger looking to stay alive. Says a strike. Now 2-1 is the count. Two-one count. We skied up to the left fielder. Left fielder will make a play on it, and now the Tornadoes are just 1 out away from walking out of Game 1 with a win. Raiders need to get that runner in from second. Try and mount a rally here with 2 outs. With that, after Ashinger was retired on the fly out to left field, Ross is up to the plate. So that'll be off of the batter. And now that will bring a runner on first. Coming up for Steiger is the substitute pitcher here so far. Number 5. Pitch is low, misses the zone completely, 1-0. Pitch is off, 2-0 now. Pitch is high now, 3-0. Now, Ravlin in danger of walking pretty much the bases loaded. So that'll be a pitch right over the zone. That will be a strike. Ravlin has dealt all game with ease. Let's see if she can get this final out in this one. Second pitch right down the middle as well. Raider hitter up at the plate, banking on a strike, on a ball called by this umpire. 3-2. She will saw that one off. That was up on the hands. Lucky enough to make contact with it and keep this game alive. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. As Ravlin will do again. She will swing and miss, and the Tornadoes will win this game with a final score of 5-1. Summary of the game pretty much was a strong couple innings. I believe the fourth and second, the Tornadoes each got 2, and then they got 1, and I believe the fifth on a wild pitch. For the Raiders, the batters didn't really have enough going, not because of a lack of hitting, just because of a great pitcher out there in Ravlin, as she did rack up 11 strikeouts on my side of things. You know, unofficial stats as always. But that'll be all for game number 1. We will be doing the next game, also an ESAC game, as they will take on, I believe, Alta Aurelia. That'll be all from me for this game. Everyone have a good day, and God bless.